Leos gather close, this is your sign. Tracy Brown life, feel the love intertwine. You're the sun, burning bright in the sky. With every step that you take, you fly high. A creative force, a spirit untamed. In the warmth of your glow, we all feel the same. Oh Leo, you shine, a beacon divine in the heart of the night. Your powers enshrined on this channel. Your story unfolds. Tracy Brown's here with treasures untold. Each moment you rise, a spark in the dark. With the courage to dream, you light up the park. Every dream you chase, every wish you claim. In this cosmic dance, we all feel your flame. So take a breath, let the music flow. Embrace the love that we all know. Oh Leo, you shine, a beacon divine in the heart of the night. Your powers enshrined on the channel. Your story unfolds. Tracy Brown's here with treasures untold. This is your channel. Let the world know. With a heart full of dreams, let your spirit glow.
Hi, Leos. Welcome to your All Leo channel, and you deserve it. We are going to talk about your February horoscope, and that would include the sun, the moon, the rising in Leo, Mercury, Mars, and Venus in Leo. Now, I do have, I think, Mars in Leo, something like that. All right, what is around Leos for the month of February? Please, God, talk to me. Yeah, I'm going to take all of these. Please, God, talk to me. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Leos are your children. They are your loves. They are your beloveds, Father God. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I know I was going to pull one too many. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. Oh, amen. Ashe. If anybody wants to do a reading with me, contact me to elaborate on anything that I say in this February horoscope. 213-458-7408. What is around Leos for the month of February? Let me see if I can get up here, get this wide. Okay. Let's see. Let's lower the stage. All right, Leos. There is someone that's going to present you with an idea to make money. All right. I feel like you might be working hard, not smart. So I do need you to recognize that. But whoever this person is not thinking about you. This person is thinking about themselves and their money. And so I want to be able to tell you that if someone comes to you with a business idea or an investment of any kind, the answer to the question is hold on to your money. It's going to come in the form of an offer or a job offer. It might even be something that you would change your job to do. But I would advise you not to make any crazy changes if you can help it in February. There's something about the qualities of the offer that somebody is lying. Somebody's lying. Somebody's not telling the truth. So I think that you might be so exhausted where you're working at right now that you might say anything's better than what I'm doing right now, Tracy, and it really isn't. You're going to match up because the energy's off. So you're going to be matched up with something so much worse. So, unfortunately, I don't want you to make any major changes for the whole month of February. Somebody is lying to you, they're being sneaky. It's all about money. It's all about money. And that means it's all about money that you could get. Sounds very familiar, but look how the tower shows up. And I hate that for you, Leo. I hate that the tower shows up and that you are making decisions from not from a healthy place. So let me see how else I could read these cards. I just think that if you're suffering financially, Leos, still as a residual from 2025, I think that you should continue to survive the way you have been surviving. I have some concerns that somebody's going to come along and offer you something, but it's just going to make things so much worse. Um, and they're just lying to you. It has something to do with the job or a project, or you know what it reminds me of? I'll tell you what it reminds me of. There was this real estate woman that said to people, come in and help me flip a house and put money in to flip a house. But once we flip this house, we could sell it for 900,000, and not only will you get your investment back, but then we'll split what's left. And so some people put in 50,000, some people put in 95,000, and when all was said and done, the woman's company closed down. And so no one um, got their investments back, and they were forced to find her and sue her, which is what? Costing you more money. So that's what this feels like to me. It feels like there's an offer to play ball and put up some of your own hard earned money. This is hard earned money, right? Um, to get the wheel of fortune. right? To get back a big thing. Um, and almost immediately, the minute you give up some money, you're going to see that it was a mistake. Almost immediately. But there's deception here, there's lying here, and ultimately, your hard earned money and the wish and hope to get something back is gonna poof be gone. And in this day and age, I don't know who has this kind of money to invest anymore. So Leo, if you do have this kind of money, don't don't do it. I have to tell you, don't do it. I also want to be able to tell you no real um, home improvements. Do not participate in home improvements. Somebody's going to sell you a big game. They will even sign a contract. We could take care of your kitchen for this amount of money, but they won't. They can't. You're going to sign a contract. You're going to pick the materials that you think you want, and then they're going to tell you the materials are stuck somewhere else on a ship, and 6 months to a year will go by, and then the company that was supposed to be doing it will go out of business. No home improvements at all. Uh, and I'm just saying this for the month of February. No home improvements. Do not get tricked with someone stroking your ego. Do not get in the middle of someone saying, well, you're just the best. You have the greatest of ideas. And it's like, the minute that happens, you might want to be like, wow, that's the best color you could choose for home and for this kitchen. They're gonna get your money and they will be laughing at you. So no contracts. I feel like it's a woman that's gonna do this more than anything. Um, I feel like a woman's gonna say, "Come do this. Come participate in this." Um, she's gonna present you with. I think something is gonna be hard to resist. Oh my God, there's something I've always wanted to do, something I've always loved. And maybe it's not about money, but it is. But maybe it could ruin your reputation for life. You don't want any of this. You don't want any of this. And the thing about this is that it's familiar energy. Like it wouldn't be the first time you stepped into this. Um, Whatever this is. So let's say for me, it would be like tarot. And somebody's like, let's start a club. It's just an example. I can only do what I do. And somebody's like, let's start a club. And it's like, it sounds great. And we're going to charge and da 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 da. And that's my jam, right? Tarot's my jam. But what if I'm starting it with someone that truly does not know how to share? Um, that needs you, but you don't really need them. Like, be mindful of how strong and powerful you are, because this could be somebody that could be pairing up with you with hatred, but is coming to you like, we could do this together, we could do this online, we can go very far. And then when it comes down to stepping in front of you, they will snap your fingers to make sure that it's them and not you. This person is a money person. So they're making sure that money comes to them. You are the type that brings the ambiance, the creativity. But if you're not treating this like a real business, that means there better be a contract between the two of you. The potential for money to come in is so high. The potential for an online presence that goes bigger than you ever imagined is so high. But I'm not sure if you can trust the partnerships. Maybe the partnerships, maybe more than one person. But, it is what it is. Everybody's going to be inside their ego, and so will you. Um, but in the end, nobody's going to want you there. In the end, they need you because you have the experience and the expertise and all that good stuff. They need you. Somebody else knows how to bring in the money. I'm just saying, if it's not one other person, it could be a group of people. And in the end, you will become rubbish to what you thought is the greatest idea ever. There is nothing in February that anybody should be doing, Leo. I don't know about the other signs. I'm just talking to my Leos. Uh-uh. Anything you execute in February is not going to work out. Um, and I just want to give you time to know that if you don't start something in February, you might see the cracks. You might see the cracks. You might see people kind of act out. Oh, shit. Oh, and then you have to go, huh, isn't that interesting? That's what Tracy was talking about. Yeah. Because I just could see like one idea from this person, the money person, turning into three ideas, but whose ego is going to win in the end? Who gets to say, I did this? Because it's going to come down to that. All right. Hope I helped. If anybody is going after an air sign man, I think he was there before. I think you didn't like him before, but I feel like he's back again. It's okay to see what he's about. Um, quick money scheme to walk away from, please. Major changes are coming to you. I just need you to be extremely patient because there's something about your soul is just not ready for the change just yet. And I do want to remind some people that the horse year is going to be amazing, but the horse year doesn't start until the 17th. So any transactions made too soon, because right after the 17th, I believe, is an eclipse energy, and just don't do anything in February, Leo. Don't do it. Not in your best interest. That's all I have to say. Because you could be left holding a bag and thinking, oh, how did I get here? But there's changes coming to you. Just be patient. And if something doesn't come to fruition, that could be God's protection for you. Because, Leo, your ego, your reputation, your dignity is all going to get compromised. And if it takes you longer to get this concept through or to do it by yourself, better that it takes longer, better to do it by yourself. All right. If somebody's going after a water sign woman, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, again, there's money here. And you can invest in her as long as she's given up some of her addiction issues, which could be, I think, drinking. Water sign man is the same way. If you've had any legal issues, or if you're with the water sign man right now, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you might have a legal issue with the water sign man. And it's very confusing. So if something is too confusing, then don't do anything. Again, in the month of February, you might want to sue, but I would not suggest doing it in the month of February. Some of you are going to wind up getting pregnant. You're ready for a pregnancy. Good for you. And I have to say this, some of you might wind up having triplets. Um, did I see these people before? No. Leo. No. Okay, Leo. Just trying to make sure I didn't see these people before. No. Okay, good. If there's a choice between an earth sign man and an earth sign woman, it's the one that has the child that maybe you should avoid. I believe the child is out of control. So choose the one that does not have the child, which I think might be the earth sign man. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man. There's definitely going to be some new beginnings for some Leos, including buying a house. And it's okay to start that venture in the month of February. You will find what you are looking for. There is a fire sign man here that wants you and will have a baby with you, and you are the prize. So he's going to feel like, finally, I got her. Now, there is something here about employment, Leo, that all the world will appreciate. I don't know if it's an app, I don't know if it's a project, but there definitely is something public that you're bringing to the table that could be successful. Just watch your monies, all right? Love is definitely coming to you, Leo, so I want you to consider fighting for love now. Pregnancy is definitely coming to you, Leo. Um, I'm also getting surprise. So I definitely think pregnancy is coming to you. I think, which isn't a Leo thing, but I just feel like there might be more than one partnership. And I feel like you may not know who you are pregnant by. But the good part is that you're going to get pregnant. The sad part is that I think there's going to be, the pregnancy is going to show up in between two spaces of having slept with someone in this time frame and then having slept with someone new in this time frame, and then the pregnancy, and it's like, how far along am I, to determine who the father is. It's not really a Leo thing, but I'm telling you, it can happen. All right. So the Fool card showed up. And that's where we stop. That's my latest new rules. So, this was not a bad reading. It's a reading about venturing into a project that other people may need you for, and then ultimately other people will kick you out of the project. And you might invest your time, your energy, your motivation to find that you thought you had friends, but you don't. So just be careful, because emotionally, I don't think you can spare that extra emotion for somebody to do this to you. You don't have this inside for, you don't have this energy. So it will make you so mad. Final outcome, courage and bravery. Let's see. I also don't know who this applies to. So, and sometimes this may not show up right away. I'm saying February, but I think if the concept is being thrown around in February, then just process, are these people really safe for me and my, I keep wanting to say, and my ego. Courage and bravery. Your angels are here to remind you that your soul cannot be tarnished or harmed. It is the one part of your essence that always remains whole, healed, and complete. So, if you're feeling the need to defend yourself, angel wisdom is guiding you to back down, walk away. You don't need to protect yourself, especially when you have the spiritual support. Just call in the light of God, call in heaven, call in the angels to protect you. If you feel that you have made a mistake or have something that you need to share, be brave, take ownership. Trust the living with integrity. Trust that living with integrity will always lead to the greatest possible unfolding of your life. And know that the best gift that you can give the world at this time is your honest truth. It wasn't a bad read, but it could turn bad. And Leo, we don't have time for anyone to trick us, take us out. Like, we don't have time. So eyes wide open. The one sign that could get a lot of jealousy this year is Leo. Stay alert. Let me say hi to everyone. Hi, LaShawn. How you doing? Thank you for the message. Oh, you're so welcome. I always wonder, who am I talking to, God? Hi, Ayana. Hi, Siobhan. Caught you live. Yes, sweetie. All right, guys, let me know in the comments, like, did this make any sense to you? And whatever's coming to you, it sounds great, but will it be good and correct for you? All right, guys, keep me posted. If anybody wants to elaborate on anything that I said, contact me, 213-458-7408. Love you guys. Take it easy. Bye.
Leos, gather close. This is your sign. Tracy Brown life, feel the love intertwine. You're the sun, burning bright in the sky. With every step that you take, you fly high. A creative force, a spirit untamed. In the warmth of your glow, we all feel the same. Oh, Leo, you shine, a beacon divine in the heart of the night. Your powers enshrined on this channel. Your story unfolds. Tracy Brown's here with treasures untold. Each moment you rise, a spark in the dark. With the courage to dream, you light up the heart. Every dream you chase, every wish you claim. In this cosmic dance, we all feel your flame. So take a breath, let the music flow. Embrace the love that we all know. Oh, Leo, you shine, a beacon divine in the heart of the night. Your powers enshrined on the channel. Your story unfolds. Tracy Brown's here with treasures untold.